Hello and welcome to Wolfman Gaming. This is my Marvel's Spider-Man blind playthrough. Lately I've been playing a lot of dark games and the last one was The Last of Us 2, so I decided that it was time to play something hopefully a bit more cheerful. So I've had this game lying around for quite some time, haven't gotten around to playing it, so I thought it was time and I thought I'd invite you to tag along. So let's press X to start. Here we have new game, of course. And as you can see, it's set to Swedish. So I'm gonna try to translate these. Nice neighborhood, friendly, amazing, and spectacular. I'm gonna go for amazing. This setting is for players who want a balanced experience with a little challenge. This seems to be default. And I am actually gonna turn the subtitles off, since I'm guessing some of my viewers aren't native Swedish speakers or understand Swedish at all. So I'll turn them off so we don't have the distraction of them being there. And I know that this game is 2 years old by this point, or going on free, but as I said, I want to play something hopefully a bit more cheerful. And I tried. My actual plan for a new project on my channel was to play Mortal Shell as a blind playthrough, and I got to recording 2 episodes and realized that game was a little bit out of my league. Not when it as far as challenge goes, but trying to narrate and play that game at the same time was too big of a challenge. But I might, not making any promises, but I might make a walkthrough for it somewhere in the future, depending on how I think the game is, because I am playing that as well, parallel to this. What's that? Kingpin? Fisk? Rhino? Vulture? Classic baddies.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
Fisk?
And I'm gonna admit, I am by no means a Marvel expert. Just so you know, I have played a few of the Spider-Man games. The first one I played was back on PlayStation 1. And I played through all 3 of them that were based off of Sam Raimi's movies. But I'm guessing that I missed quite a few. Probably. Warning, pay your rent. Was what it said right there. I'm gonna try to translate any Swedish text prompts as well as I can. Just so you know. Well, first of all, I must say that this game is very colorful, very vibrant. I really like that. Hold R2 to swing. Okay. And release. Woohoo! While holding R2, press X to jump and gain momentum. Oops. Oh, ho, ho. Cutting it close to the ground.
Captain Watanabe.
Did you take him down yet?
No, we're at Fisk Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are.
Whee.
This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the
Heading to
scene.
Times
You
Square.
got it. Almost there.
Damn. I must say, initial feel when it comes to the swinging mechanics is that this is super fun. Oops. Almost kissed the cars.
Hello?
Parker,
Press X to web jump.
demonstration at least once
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon, promise. Better wrap this up quick than get to my real job.
And it's you can really feel the momentum when you're swinging.
Looks like Yuri called in the cavalry.
And as far as I can remember, that has been a staple in all the Spider-Man games that I've played. That you have always they've always had a good swinging mechanic.
We need your backup! 1032, Times Square. Officers under fire. Bring in the hand.
Huh. He kind of looks a bit like Vaz from Far Cry 3. But probably not as insane, because I think that would be absolutely impossible to be as batshit crazy as Vaz was. Only problem is now that I have turned off the subtitles is that I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do. Of course I realize I'm supposed to take down these bad guys, but I don't know if I got any further instructions. I was too busy enjoying the swinging techniques. Press triangle for web punch. Okay. Spider sense will blink around his head to warn about attacks. Be ready to wear away when you see it. Okay. Press circle to dodge.
I'm feeling punchy today. Next cup.
What's this? Oh! Ha! That's cool. Press circle and L to dodge to the side.
Somebody just shoot him!
Press quickly on R2 to web
Has a lot of guys on his
enemies.
payroll.
Hold down square for air combo and press quickly. Okay, there seems to be a lot of diversity to the combat. Ow.
Spider-Man, what's your status?
Almost done here.
My status that everything is hysterical.
Can't wait to see Willie's face when you slap the cuffs on him.
Miss me, dude. There we go. Is that it?
Okay, Yuri, all done. What's happening?
Can I start swinging again?
Yuri? Yuri!
Yes, here we go.
I knew Fisk wouldn't go quietly.
Let's see if we can use our... Oops. How do I get back up? There we go. Yay! Very intense intro. Well, that's a good thing about Spider-Man games. They've always been action-packed. And I'm really looking forward to see what the bad guys are in this one.
And lock down the airspace.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
Yes. Let's go do our thing.
Good day, Willie. Heads up. Hey, where you going?
Like the purple suits. Almost look like the 3rd Street Saints in Saints Row.
Clear path. Follow me. Get out.
Press X to jump and hold in R2 to swing. Press triangle for web punch. Attack enemies to fill focus. You will do more damage when you have more focus. Increase your combo meter to gain focus faster. Air combat gives bonuses to focus.
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy.
Did he shoot his friend?
Guys,
Come here, bad boy.
I guess this is what they call a hostile workplace.
I must say, in difference to Mortal Shell, I feel so empowered because that game, it has been referred to as a Dark Souls clone, and I can understand why, but my initial experience of that game was that it was harder, actually. A lot to do with the controls not feeling exactly as responsive as they do in Dark Souls. I had some problems with the dodging mechanic. Almost felt like if I pressed dodge once, the game would just eat the input. Full focus meter. Use focus to heal. The more focus you have, the more you'll heal. Press down on D-pad to heal. Okay.
Gotta take those shooters out.
Oh, boys.
Hold still! That's just wrong. You're dead.
And the thing with spider sense and stuff like that feels very inspired. This feels a lot like Batman Arkham City, even though the combat is a lot quicker in this game than it was in those. Or the Arkham series. Arkham City was the second game, or the second installment. And Asylum was the first one, and I think the third one was called Arkham World or something.
I prefer
And I really like the combat in that game, or in those games. I played the first two. Never got around to playing the third one.
Spider-Man,
Hold in
status.
left analog stick towards a wall to climb. So can we jump
Our
while
choppers
we're
are taking fire.
climbing?
Looks
No.
like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
Can we shoot?
He's desperate.
Oh, we can
And
run.
he's hitting us with everything he's got.
I have to find him and end this.
Ah,
Not yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need that evidence if we want to put him away for good.
it's
Okay,
a bitsy
server room it is.
spider. And it feels a bit
From
ironic,
Meg. Better answer.
actually, me enjoying the Spider-Man
Meg.
games.
What is all that noise?
Because
Watching
if
a superhero movie. What's up?
you have seen my videos, you probably know, especially my Metro videos, you might know that I am an arachnophobe with a passion. I fucking hate spiders. Not a big fan of bugs or insects overall. But I have a special place in my heart for hating arachnids. They are disgusting. Which one is my health bar?
Hold him so he can't jump
Is that
around.
right? It's up to...
How exactly do you think this ends well
Oh,
for you?
cool. Finishing moves as well. Come here, line up, fellas. No! Don't hit me! You're not allowed to hit me. I'm the hero. Oh, nice. Very cinematic. There we go.
Gotta find that server room before there's no evidence.
Main number. Get into the server room. Whee!
If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence.
Press R3 to scan for
I should look
enemies.
for a sneaky way in.
We have 4 guys there.
There we go.
There we go.
It's like my own private ventrance.
A ventrance.
Fisk may be a dirty criminal, but he has remarkably clean air vents.
Ah, the puns. Hello.
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
Halfway there. Need another minute or two. Think the cops know where we
Yeah,
are?
once again, very inspired by the
This is
Arkham
tech support.
series.
I forgot my password.
You could string people up from lampposts and gargoyles and all that fun stuff.
The system's still purging.
And I thought the IT guys at my last job were rude.
You're done for. Get these labs off me!
Let's see. Ow.
Like that?
Nice, everything flows so
That
well.
console before everything's gone.
Just no, I can't heal anymore.
10 seconds remaining.
What was I supposed to do?
5 seconds until deletion.
There we go.
Let's see just how good their security is. Aw, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
Hiding in server. Cowardly. Even for you.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still just an ignorant child.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Damn you. Get that door down now! Get past him. Destroy everything.
Ah,
Look
Okay.
around you. I did this. What have you ever done that mattered?
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Without me, the scum I kept in check would run rampant. It would be your fault.
ever got hit by a server?
Long, tough road, Fisk. Almost sad to see it end.
Mere prelude.
We'll get ready for the main event.
Keep away from his web. You're done for.
I wonder. I remember in the older Spider-Man games, as I said, the ones inspired by Sam Raimi, you could do various upgrades to Spider-Man by completing
An explosion just...
like side
thought.
quests.
Fisk could have the whole place wired.
It's gonna be.
Sitting in a bomb unit.
Ow!
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
Like the fireworks? We got more where that came from.
Take some time to heal. I'm healing. It's not cool to hit someone when they're healing. That is bad form, fellas. Okay. Was that everyone? At least on this floor.
It's clear. Move up.
Hey guys, I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan? Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Yes.
Somebody!
Everyone clear out! Evacuate the building!
Ah, you can run fast as well. Not really making friends with the L1 R1 combo. I feel that you should just need to press it, but instead you have to like hold it down.
I'll lift it. When you're free,
So that will take some getting used to.
walk, help the injured. Got it?
This is the point where the Razer Raiju really comes into play. Because these buttons, I've sung the praise of this controller many times, but these buttons are super responsive, and there's very little resistance when you press them down. Not that there's much resistance in a normal controller, but these really feel like they react immediately when you press them.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Because he probably was.
Most likely, yes.
Damn. Yuri, get EMTs up here, fast!
We're trying.
Big guy, big bazooka.
Incoming!
And he can't aim for shit.
That's enough out of you.
That's how you do it.
More rockets? A little excessive, don't you think?
Here we go. The thing about bazookas is that they are shit. They are very effective. But people who use them are usually not very quick to turn around. So if you get out of the way of the initial one, you'll most of the time have time
Man, how the
to
bombs
close the
wiped us get through
distance.
this?
Hold in L and hold in R2 to run parkour. Do I... Ah! I'm supposed to go up here. I knew that.
Settle down. I've got enough for everybody.
Press circle towards a wall and press square to attack from the wall. There is really a gajillion different things you can do to make the combat more spectacular. And it's gonna be really interesting trying to remember all the different possibilities.
Okay, room is clear. Bomb squad must be somewhere ahead.
But this is a nice switch from The Last of Us 2, because after I was done with the walkthrough, I actually did play through it a third time
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm in.
to get all the collectibles. So now I have the platinum trophy in that game,
Heads up, boss.
and I enjoyed it. At the moment, I am so done with it. Because it is a really good game. Enemies with the shield will block attacks from the front, but are vulnerable from the back. Okay.
So you guys were in bed with Fisk all along? Oh, no, I'll
What
never
it
get that
said
image out of my head.
was that you can do like a web punch with triangle
So your plan
and
is
dodge
work.
beneath
On to
and
plan
then
B, kicked in the face.
kick his ass. Wow. So enemies can actually hit each other. There we have bona fide proof. Because he clocked his ass. Dude, you need to chill, bro. Yes, as I said, The Last of Us 2 is... he's definitely dead. Is a really dark, really depressive game, so it feels good to play something cheerful. Oops. Got a bit carried away right there. And before The Last of Us 2, I played Blasphemous, I played Hollow Knight, which Hollow Knight is actually a really pretty, really cute game,
Down now.
but it is quite dark and it is it's hard as balls. It's like one of those really cute Metroidvania games that just punishes you for trying to play it. So this is a nice change. Here we have Kingpin.
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long.
Is this our first boss fight,
Surprised
perhaps?
You made it this far. But your foolishness ends now.
Is this gonna be one of those big brawl things?
You do know I can still see you, right?
80 years of this insolence.
Nope. This
Oh, for
feels
me? You shouldn't
very
have.
Robocop-esque.
Gotta wait for an opening.
Press circle to dodge the machine gun. Yes.
Reloading.
Shit.
Okay, now.
Okay. Whoa.
Now's my chance.
That thing really eats through your health bar if you give it the
What's wrong,
chance.
Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you.
Yeah, come here, fat boy.
Take your best shot. That gave me an opening.
Fisk will block your
Uselessly as you live.
whoa,
Take your best
close
shot.
attacks. Use webbing to make him vulnerable. Ow.
boy!
Not this time.
Stop to heal for a bit. Somehow it feels a bit like I'm missing something. Or this guy might just be really spongy. Ow. I really hope that's scripted.
You are everything that's wrong with this city!
Huh. I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, man!
Oh shit. This is gonna get ugly, isn't it? Oh, this is so much Batman Arkham. Can we maybe use Kingpin? Yes, we can. We're gonna let him kick the ass of his own men. Come on. Shit. Okay, this... Ow.
You fool! Trained to fight, so fight!
Damn. As I said, when enemies hit, they really hit.
Take him down!
But that's okay. Yes, I am.
Don't want excuses! No! I can handle myself, imbeciles!
Ooh. Ow, ow, ow. This is not good. This is not good at all. Yeah.
Still haven't learned.
Well, that went well. I think I was a bit too passive. So we're gonna go a bit more on the offensive this time.
Bring him to the ground!
Ow. If we could... like... Can we get you guys over? Ow. Shit. Right now I feel like I'm playing Dark Souls. Trying to run holding down circle and people are getting close. Okay, playtime's over. Ow.
Hire some annoyance!
Hang in there. You'll be over soon.
What are we supposed to do against that?
Can I heal a little bit at least? Okay, you wanna throw shit at... Ow! That did not give you a lot of time to react. I need to step up my game here.
We can't let him beat us! I'll teach you some respect!
Come on, at least he's running out of minions.
He's airborne!
Ah, fuck.
You still haven't learned.
I was doing so well. I thought. But you live, you learn, you bleed. In the process. Let's see. Why am I taking so much damage? Hold down to heal. Yes. Ow.
You still haven't learned.
My bad. And we're going past 30 minutes. So this is where I shape up. Yes. Those were just practice runs.
Engage!
So playtime's over. Thank you, Fisk. Whoa. Getting too close for comfort there, fat boy. I need to learn how to use the webbing to my advantage, because I can get way out of their path if I just remember to swing around. Oh. Yes, kick the shit out of each other. Good plan. Close but no cigar. Now I found the rhythm. Oh shit. Ow. Whoa. Easy there, cowboy. Things got very confusing there for a minute. Ow. Shit. I really need to heal. So, we'll web your ass. And... shit. I can't heal. Shit. I really walked straight into that one. Once again, it feels like I'm doing something wrong. Shit. Really?
You still haven't learned.
That was embarrassing.
Everyone engage!
Yes, everyone get engaged. Probably get married as well.
Don't let him get you out!
Ow.
You're gonna have a bad day!
Taking too much damage way too early.
This will stop him!
Oh shit.
Gross! It stinks!
That was way too close. Could it be that I'm supposed to do like a finisher on him? Let's see. Now there's just him and this guy left. So we web you down and didn't get much healing there. That's not it. So what do? Do you just smack him with objects? Almost feels like it. Ow. Yeah, come on, fat boy. I'm just gonna try this to like web him and then kick his ass. You can safely get off at least 3 hits every time. But at the same time, it feels a lot like I'm doing something wrong. Just heal up a bit. Shit. Tried to go for a finisher, but that was the very wrong move to do. Come on. Shit. I'm running so low on health. There we go. Okay, so I wasn't actually doing anything wrong. It was just that the boss was extremely spongy. Not sure how I feel about that, but either way. We did beat him at least in the end.
So, should we kiss now? Yeah, maybe later. Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiot! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
The Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era.
Trophy.
I feel like I should celebrate.
Kingpin.
Maybe take a vacation.
Alright. New level. Level 2. More health. Plus 10 in health. 1 skill point, so there is an upgrade system. Press to open skill tree. Alright. How do we... Okay. Inventor, web grip. Hold in triangle to grip and throw netted and electrified enemies. They can be thrown into other enemies or walls, not purchased. You have reached a new level and gained a skill point. Press X to continue. You get skill points when you collect enough experience points. Press X to continue. Beat missions and enemies to get experience points and more skill points. Yes, I know how this works. So we have Inventor, Defender, and Web Spinner. Webber. Let's see. Inventor. Yes, that's the triangle one. Perfect dodge. Press circle just when your spider sense goes blue to counter enemies with a web shot in the face. Generates bonus focus. Hold down square in the air to swing kick enemies. I'm gonna go for this one because it feels like that can clear a room. And here we have some new ones. Well, this episode has dragged on for quite some time, so I'm gonna end it right here. And first of all, I want to welcome you to this blind playthrough. I hope you will enjoy it. And as always, I want to thank you very much for watching. And I will see you again in my next video. So until next time, this is the Wolfman signing off.